Now, I saw something over the weekend, Anthony Joshua talking to an American reporter about potentially a fight with Fury. The statement was, after I'm done with Fury, Dillian Whyte can get that work. Now, you sat between the two fighters in 2016, is that right, for the British title?
Yeah.
The gloves are off. I just remember the tension. You could cut the tension with a knife. Joshua did say that he's ready to meet him again, and it would be a one-sided fight.
Well, I actually thought how this would play out with the rematch with those two. I could see Dillian Whyte down the line picking up a world title and eventually the two fight again, defending world titles. It's not well like that, because one man that's in the way is Tyson Fury. Anthony Joshua's beef with Dillian Whyte is not fake. Dillian Whyte's beef with Anthony Joshua is not fake. These guys would respect each other as fighters, but that's as far as it goes. So when you and I would stand back and say, well, I ain't gonna say that to my man, these guys will drop it because they want that work. So Joshua wants it from Whyte, Whyte wants it from Joshua. And it's a fight that I think would probably... So you'd look at Joshua and Fury, good fight. People are thinking, how's this going to turn out? You look at fight between Joshua and Whyte, you think, oh my God, that is pure fire. That's pure hellfire. It's going to kick off. So you know what to expect. You just don't know what to expect between Joshua and Fury. And that's the difference. But again, they're all good fights. And I think it's a fight that could happen. I think Whyte it's got to be the hardest done to fighter that's out there. Shit's not gone well for him in regards to having to wait and the whole situation. But he stuck to it. He stayed strong, stayed focused, stayed determined. The one thing about Anthony Joshua and Dillian Whyte is money is not their god. You've got to understand that money is not their god. They're not going to go where the biggest pound sign is. They're going to go where the work is. And that's what makes a massive difference. And I'd actually really look forward to seeing that fight. And the gloves are off. Again, the atmosphere was mad. It was for real. And people you don't know, when you watch this program, you think it's intense watching it at home. And they cut lots of it out. So can you imagine the shit they don't cut out? Being there when that happens. Can you imagine? It's like, and I keep asking them to do it, Sky, and I don't know if they'll do it one day, I don't know. Because in this age of flying the wall, I'm sure it can be done, where they put cameras up within the studio. And so before we start filming to film the show, just have the cameras running on a live feed. And if you're on this live feed, the public can see this as they walk in. And it's like two lions in a pen, circling each other, watching each other, checking each other out as they're talking, getting ready, putting makeup on and stuff like that, and being briefed in regards to it, and the cameraman setting up. If you see all that setup, all that scenario, you're like, shit. And you can see it all before you get down and sit down. And then just as we sit down to start filming, the gloves are off. Switch the feed off. That alone, to me, it sprinkles spice, it sprinkles hot pepper salts, it sprinkles everything. You think, I cannot wait to see that. No matter how
jerk seasoning on it.
Jerk seasoning, yeah. And that no matter how, you think, I can't wait to see that. And then they could pick it up after filming is done. To me, then you would sense how real this thing is. Then you would sense how intense a fight is going to be. Then you can, that's how you find out how somebody's trying to hustle and con the public to say, I'm going to make out as though there's beef, but there's no beef. But those two, there's proper beef. Trust me, there's proper beef. The other two, I believe there was proper beef, was George Groves, Carl Froch. George Groves, James DeGale. Now, it's the stuff you don't see on camera that tells me more than anybody ever could. And I feel privileged to be in such a position. And I think it's not a position anybody can hold, because you've got young men that want to fight. I know women that want to get in there and fight. So when you're there, you've got to understand the language. You've got to understand the terminology. You've got to understand the body language. You've got to understand gym language. And if you don't do that, a normal reporter couldn't do that. It's got to be somebody that understands the game, understands what, not think they understand it, got to understand it. So if they don't understand it, they're going to miss a trick. They're going to miss a bit of spike. They're going to miss a little something. If they got somebody in there that did it, and you've got to watch that and think, wow, you know, everybody's speaking the same language here. I can see how this is going to go. It's got to be handled right. Fortunately, I'm in a position where I think a lot of the fighters respect me. You know, God willing, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So, and I don't think that I know they're not threatened by me. Then I know I understand the game, so I wouldn't ever set them up to make them look stupid. So that's why, and that all comes with time, experience, and that's why I think I get a little bit of the respect from the fighters, and that's why they feel comfortable to be themselves when they're doing the show, and that to me is the privileged position to be in.
Yeah, it's. I think it would be a different fight than their last encounter because, I mean, Dillian's come on leaps and bounds. You know,
completely different fight.
Leaps and bounds.
Yeah, in regards to achievement, both guys have achieved so much and done so much in between. So you can't knock that. I think Anthony Joshua's probably achievement-wise has done much more. When you look at ability-wise, you look at what's happened. You look at consistency. Look at guys out there. You look at Dillian Whyte and think this guy's improved massively. He's for everybody that's on the edge. That's the guys that you think, why would you fight him? He's blasted them out and got rid of them. And so I think Dillian Whyte is probably one of the most improved fighters in the heavyweight division. But he's got to capitalise on it and capitalise on it quick.
Yeah. But, you know, on the other side as well, Anthony Joshua, I think we're seeing a lot more ring craft, as we saw in the fight with Ruiz out in Saudi. So this is what I think is going to make a totally different fight. I don't think it's going to be a straight tear-up. I think there's going to be a lot more to it, you know, in terms of the sweet science.
I do. I think if you're going to go out there and try and sweet box Dillian Whyte, he's going to walk you down and make you fight. I think these two have got too much emotional investment in this, that this fight would probably, there'd be a chance of it going quicker than the last one. Don't ask me to put my hand on my heart to say who I think could win, because I think both guys have got everything going for them. And listen, you have to lean towards Anthony Joshua because of what he's done and how he's gone on. But Andy Ruiz showed how to beat him and what to do. Dillian Whyte, that's what Dillian Whyte's all about. So Dillian Whyte has to prove to professional, you know, let me show you again. Let me show you it's done. I made a mistake last time. I wasn't right last time. So if you look on paper, you'd lean towards Anthony Joshua. But use common sense. Use common sense and look at both fighters. And this is not a done deal. This is the fight where both fighters could win.
Wow.